Passise. Passise is please in Ijo. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. Please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Today I'm going to be talking about something really exciting that has to do with money and financial planning. If you're in your 20s or your 30s, this video is specifically for you. I'm going to be talking about some important money moves that you should make or consider making before you hit the big number 35. So let's dive into it. So the first thing is creating a savings account for friends, families and strangers. I understand that this might not make any sense, but it's very necessary, because as you grow and progress in life, you come to realize that at certain points in your life, someone is always going to need financial assistance from you. And a wise man once told me, if you do not create or set aside a specific amount of money every month for financial assistance, that you would dip your hands and use money that could potentially make you fortunes in the future to assist family members, friends, or strangers. And this is so true, and the reason why I like this approach is because it is very detailed, organized and specific. This person said that he started this habit right from when he was in his 20s. He's currently in the 60s, and he said that he started this habit by setting aside a specific amount of money every month, and then anybody that asks for assistance that particular month, he gives the person from that money. If the money is finished and someone else comes, the person has to wait till the next month. So if you're a people pleaser, this is a very simple way to help yourself say no without saying no. Maybe in your 20s, what you can give out as financial assistance every month is 20,000 naira. As you get to your 30s, it could increase to 30,000 naira. In your 40s, it could be 50, 100, 200. Always set aside a specific amount in your budget that will just go for assisting people. The honest truth is, when we give to people, sometimes we don't actually know how these things accumulate. So I actually went back to my money manager app, and I saw that we give quite a high percentage of our incomes out for assistance without even realizing it. So by the time you create this in your budget and you're working with it, if let's say somebody comes in July and your allocation for financial assistance is exhausted, that person has to wait till August. That person will just be at the top of your list. This is a very good way to go about it. And when I talk about a particular savings account, I'm not talking about your emergency fund, because your emergency fund is for your emergencies. It's not for family members' emergencies. The second thing you want to do is spread your money across different asset classes. I'm talking stocks, bonds, mutual funds, businesses, real estate, whatever you are comfortable with, that you trust, that you understand. Spread your money in those asset classes. The third thing is rewarding yourself from time to time. I honestly do not believe that life should be always about sacrifices, in as much as there's the thing called delayed gratification, because you have a bigger picture as to where you want to be. Once in a while, do that thing that you love, even if it means spending extravagantly. So if you're someone that enjoys traveling, Benny, travel once in a while. If you're a foodie like me, go out, take yourself out, eat. Me, I don't used to joke with that one. Every month I take myself out and I give myself a treat. That is the least way I can reward myself. If there is something that I have been craving from the beginning of that month, I go out and I eat it, because I cannot come and keep myself this life now. One, as you are making your plans, make plans for enjoyment too, because you see that by the time you reward yourself from time to time, it even makes you zealous, to continue your savings and investment habits. The next thing is pay to learn a skill that can give you another source of income, because one source of income is close to no source of income. So even if you have a skill now and you're not getting money out of it, in the future, as long as it is something that will give value to someone in some way, you are definitely going to make money out of it if you monetize it. If you don't really know what skill to pay for, you can go for the traditional ones like tailoring, hair making, makeup, bead making, soap making, catering, or you could go for the not so traditional ones like digital marketing, virtual assistants, graphic design. There are so many. Go online, make research, you'll see, you go tire. And everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, so you cannot tell me that there is no skill in this earth that doesn't appeal to you. You must find one that you would be interested in and you'll be good at. The last thing is contributing to an IRA, which is an individual retirement account. The reason why I say this is because whether you're a civil servant or you work in the public sector, there is no plan that your employer could possibly make for you that will be better than the one you would make for yourself. So yes, there's an employee pension plan and all of that. However, that money, I don't think it will be enough. You understand? So it's always safer to make your own plans and you are sure about your safety. These are the 5 things that you should do before you hit 35. And just because I say 35 doesn't necessarily mean that if you are 35 or more, it has ended for you. As you can see, they are simple things, they are simple actions, simple habits, but with very great effect. So even if you're past 35 or 35 years of age, you can start them now and you reap the reward. Passise is please in Ijo. I'm an Ijo girl. If you have ever come across any of my videos and you have gained any form of value, Biko, Ejo, click on the subscribe and like button because that will show that you support the channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you got value out of this content. As always, I'll see you next week.